If you're going to bid on DoD contracts in 2026 and beyond, there's a new law that you can't ignore. CMMC compliance is about to become non-negotiable. So what exactly is CMMC? It stands for Cybersecurity Maturity Model Certification. It's the Department of Defense's way of making sure that anyone who handles government data is meeting real, enforceable cybersecurity standards. If you've been working under DFARS and NIST 800-171, you already know some of these requirements. But CMMC adds verification and enforcement. We actually have a video with more detail here. So when does this actually begin? The answer is very soon. The final rule takes effect November 10th, 2025. That's when contracting officers will start including CMMC requirements in new contracts. But it's a phased rollout. Starting November 2025, you'll see Level 1 and Level 2 self-assessments show up in the requirements for solicitations. By late 2026, more and more contracts will start requiring official third-party Level 2 certifications for anyone handling controlled unclassified information. In 2027, certain high-sensitivity contracts will start requiring Level 3, which involves a government-led assessment. Every new DoD contract that involves federal contract information or controlled unclassified information will require CMMC compliance, unless your goods or services are purely off-the-shelf products. And here's something that a lot of businesses miss. These requirements don't just apply to the prime contractor. They flow down to every subcontractor who handles FCI or CUI. That means if you're a sub, you have to meet the same level of compliance as the prime before they can share that data with you. And if you're a prime, you're responsible for making sure all of your subs are compliant. If they're not, you could end up out of compliance too. This is why primes are starting to vet their subcontractors early, because if one link in the chain isn't compliant, it can jeopardize the whole contract. Here's why this matters to you. After November 2025, your compliance status has to be up to date at the time of the award. If your score is not at the right level, you can be disqualified before the contract is ever awarded. And you have to confirm your compliance annually in the SPRS system, so this isn't a one and done checkbox. Getting ready for CMMC doesn't mean you have to do everything in-house or become an expert yourself though. Many businesses partner with managed service providers or IT consultants to help them prepare. A good MSP can implement the required security controls, manage them on an ongoing basis, and even help you maintain the documentation you'll need for an assessment or an audit. If your MSP actually stores, processes, or transmits controlled unclassified information on their own systems, they may also need to be CMMC certified themselves. Even if they don't, their practices are often reviewed as part of your assessment, which means choosing the right partner matters. Remember though, working with an MSP doesn't shift the responsibility off of your business. You're still ultimately accountable for compliance, so it's critical to make sure your controls stay in place and someone actively maintains your security program. Waiting until the last minute is risky, but we're recording this video in October 2025 already, so you're out of time. Some contracts awarded before full implementation could later be modified to add CMMC requirements. That means businesses who think they're safe for now might still get caught off guard. You don't want to lose business just because you're not compliant. The sooner you start preparing, the smoother the process will be, and the less likely you are to miss out on opportunities. I hope this video clarified how urgent and how important this is for you. I hope you learned something new. Thanks for watching. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.